Good morning, Ms. Clayburn. My name is Sandles.
This is Giving Seaway.
And today we are doing the story named The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian. So I am going to be asking Givens and Caden some questions, and they are going to ask me some questions by the end of this video as well. So the first question would be, how would the article be different if the main character was confident? Now, I must mind you, the main character had brain damage, was very down. I'm just trying to make sure. So how do you feel about the main character if they were confident? Would the article be different?
Man, you know, I think if they weren't self-depicting on themselves, and you know, maybe they thought, even if I got this big old head, you know, maybe I can be somebody in this world. I think that, yes, it would have been different, because I feel like they would have been talking, I feel like they would have been saying insults back, you know?
Yeah.
Somebody say something about me, boy, you darn pig, you know? Or something like that, you know? I feel like an insult would have came back, and it wouldn't just been so, I feel like we would be laughing at the story and not like,
looking at it like,
yeah,
dang.
like, dang, man, you're going through this.
How you feel about this?
I feel like it'd be a comedy story.
Me? Let me tell you this, man. If his confidence was better, the first thing he would have did was like to let for people to not talk about his big old feet. He was size 11, but he was short. That's like, bro. And he was young. So look, you just put on some big old pants or bigger pants. You know what I'm saying? Some bigger type of clothes. Your head big. My head big, bro. I mean, I couldn't do nothing about that. You just have a little bit of confidence in the way you
I'd be shaking my big old head around like a bobblehead.
Yeah, you ain't never seen nobody with a head like this.
1 million, zillion, jillion, dillion, cotillion times later.
Would the article be different in another setting? So that was on a Indian plantation. Let's say they were in another setting.
I feel like,
well, reservation.
Yes, I feel like the place is what contributed to the confidence, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, you know, if it was maybe a richer, warmer setting, you know, a more happy setting, then maybe we could have got a happy confident.
Happy ending or something.
Happy confident guy, man, you know? But we got this piece of, you know, banana.
I feel like if everybody had a big old head just like him, like he was in a different area. I mean, not really. I feel like everywhere around the world, if you got a head like that, it wouldn't nobody else. Like if you just a little bit abnormal than everybody else, you gonna be picked on. That's just how it is. I mean, when I was younger, man, you know, my head was bigger than my body, and I just.
So you making a text to self type of.
Yeah, I grew into my looks. Like I used to be shorter.
3 days later.
I'm just being so real with you. You feel what I'm saying? I'm being so real right now. You know me. And look, I had a big head when I was young too, man. Mm-hmm. My head was about the same. Not really, but like my head was big, and I had small shoulders. Like you feel what I'm saying? I had some small shoulders, little arms, and I had a big old head. And then I just grew into my head.
Okay. And so for the third and final question, would the character be able to survive in the event they were in Texas? If they were where we was at right now in this present moment.
I ain't gonna lie, if you can't handle the bullying out there, don't come to Texas.
Come over here.
Little head, big head. We own you. We own you.
Me, I don't do it.
No, hey, come on, bro. You know that. Hey, come on. You know they gonna be like, big head.
So you feel like it would be worse if they was out here.
At Dallas or Houston, we own you. Fort Worth, we own you.
Wow. Okay, so Igwe, for you, how do you feel about if the character or the main protagonist was in Texas? How do you feel that would affect him?
Likely if he stayed with that, making it worse on himself, he would probably try to commit suicide. Because in Texas, I ain't gonna lie, not Texas in general, but where I'm at in Texas, the Dallas area, everybody talk crazy about everybody. Me too in particular, I talk crazy about a lot of people. You know?
Even if you don't got a big head.
Yeah, even if you don't got a big head. You got a little head, I'm gonna talk crazy about your little head.
3 days later.
With that being said, Ms. Clayburn, I'm Dylan Sandles.
You see the fade though. I'm giving Igwe the first.
Caden Cole.
And that concludes our presentation.